It was a time we were walking the mountain all alone, me and some group of immigrants, and we're just walking and walking, and we know we're trying to get to Mexico. We know that once we come down the mountain, Mexico will be there. And also, somebody told us that once we see the train tracks, that will be good. And we're coming down, and then I remember we didn't know what to eat, and we ate fruit. I remember I told all this guy, I'm like, hey, there's this fruit and it's okay to eat it because birds are eating it. And I remember an old man in Honduras named Pancho, he taught me that if a bird eats a fruit, it's okay for a human to eat it. We saw the tracks, we knew, okay, we're at the right place. Now we just have to wait for the train. We waited there about 2 days or so, or 3 nights, I don't remember specifically. Just waited for the train, and the train came. And it was scary. Fascinating that I thought that was my only group there, but then when the train comes, I see all these other immigrants coming out from the woods, and I mean, imagine bees, in the nest, like you messed up their nest, they'll come out and get you. That's how, they're just coming all out. And that even scared me more. I was like, holy cow, who are all these people? Somebody helped me get on the train, I remember. My group had left. They have gone on the train already, they have jumped. I couldn't do it. They told me, come on. They wanted me to. They're like, come on. And the reason why they wanted me to, and why a lot of people wanted to travel with me, is because in Guatemala, family would rather give food to me as a kid than an adult. So they took advantage of that. And in a way, I also did, because I felt more protected with the bigger group. I got to the Rio Grande in El Paso, Texas, and I have no idea how to swim. And I still don't know, actually, surprisingly. I know survival mode, but here's the river, wide, the area where I was. And I'm scared. I know that America's right there. And to me, it was so unreal. It was like America, in my mind, is flying cars. America is cool, like different. And the river to me was supposed to be this huge thing, that if you put your hand in it, will take you, And no, the river is just normal river, wide. And I didn't know how to swim, so I walked and just thought, and then I tied Coca-Cola bottles together. At the end, I had a rope with the same rope that I'll tie myself on top of the trains at night. So, when I fall asleep, I wouldn't fall off. Those Coca-Cola bottles, I floated. I knew that if I wanted to get, if here's the river, right? And if I want to get across, I need to start here so the river can carry me, I put my clothes in a black garbage bag, I remember. And then I'm walking just like normal. I feel the river in my legs, it's getting higher and higher. And then at one point I just went in. I remember that was, and I just start kicking. I remember I'm holding one and then I'm kicking. Eventually I see the grass. I know I can just, at one point, I don't know if it was my imagination or just nerd, but I felt something pull me, So I think it was just me being scared, but I start walking up, and then I let go of the rope or the bottles. They're gone somehow. I only have my plastic bag and just me, I throw the bag and then I just get up. And once I am up there, I start putting on, my underwear was wet, I didn't care, so I'm putting on clothes. And then I put my shirt first and then my pants. And then as I'm putting my pants, I don't know if they're all the way up yet, but as I'm putting them on, I hear 2 officers coming. I look and I see these tall, guys wearing glasses, and then I look around, where to run, right? And then I see cameras everywhere, and for some reason I didn't notice that there were these cameras. I just swam across and boop, there was a camera.